Hey, what's up you guys? It's Travis and welcome to Lifestyle Mondays, where every Monday I try to make your life just a little bit better. Today guys, we're going to play a game of The Naked Truth, where I tell you the naked truth about products that are sent to me. Some of them are good, most of them are bad. So today guys, I'm going to be trying out some of those products to share them with you guys to let you know whether or not they are worth your buck. Before I begin that video, I just want to tell you guys I would love if you like my content, if you could please subscribe down below and be sure to hit that little bell next to the subscribe button because that notifies you whenever I post any new videos. But for now, let's head over to Travis in the bathroom because all the products that I'm going to be reviewing today all need to be used in the bathroom, kind of strangely enough. But thank you guys so much for watching, and now let's head over to the bathroom to begin this game of The Naked Truth. Hey, what's up you guys? I'm here now, getting ready to try out the MICROTOUCH Switchblade. This is an as seen on TV product. It says it can remove hair anywhere, gentle on sensitive skin, built-in light, 4 snap-on guides, included German stainless steel blades. So if it's German, okay great, that's good, that's gonna help us a lot. So this can cut your hair, trim your eyebrows, edge your beard. We're going to try this right now. I need to line up my beard. I have some nose hair that I need to get rid of, and maybe trim my eyebrows and see if this actually works. I don't think I'm going to use this to cut my own hair because that seems dangerous, but we're going to see how this works. Okay, so I got the batteries for the Switchblade, and apparently it needs AAA batteries, which who uses AAA batteries anymore? So I'm lucky that I found some, but now we've got it closed. I'm going to try trimming my nose hair first because I feel like so. Ooh, okay, so there's a light. Well, it makes me nervous. Oh, I don't like it, I don't like it. Oh. Holy f***, I don't like that feeling at all. I don't know if this is really about the Switchblade, but I don't necessarily like this up my nose. It's super uncomfortable, it's making my eyes water. Let me see if it's doing anything right now. Oh my gosh, it got everything. It actually got everything. I'm looking at my nose right now and my nose is completely hairless in there, which is awesome. That's so cool. Okay, awesome. So that's good for that purpose. Let's see how good it does for trimming my neckline around here, because I always line up my beard to give me a sharper looking jawline. So we're gonna try this right now and see if that actually works as well. I told you guys before that I use the Pro Glider from Gillette, and I've used that for a very long time, because that's a really good razor for keeping my neckline trim. But this looks like it does a pretty good job, if not better, for getting the hair closer to the skin. It's catching a little bit. It's catching a lot more. That's not good. The Pro Glider doesn't catch, but it's not as close of a shave as this one. So I guess this just comes down to a matter of preference. I don't want my skin to get irritated from this, and so I'd probably still stick to the Pro Glider. I just finished using this to line up my beard and it looks very, very smooth. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's definitely closer than any other electric razor I've used before, and so it's actually a really good product. It does catch on your beard. You just have to be able to focus on it and not be looking at a viewfinder to trim your beard because that's a little bit harder. Once I turned off the camera and focused on doing this in the mirror, it was a much easier process. And so yeah, it works really great. And so far with the nose hair and lining up my beard, it did a really good job of that. Obviously, again, you can cut your hair with this side of that, but I'm not going to do that today. Don't know why it turned on like that. The last thing I'm going to try to use the Switchblade for is to trim my eyebrows, because there's this little attachment that you can use to apply to the top of this little device. So it's pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna use this to brush it over my eyebrows. This makes me a little bit nervous, So let's just try this right now. We're gonna see how this works. If I f up, then I guess they will go back. Nervous. I can hear it cutting hair. I can hear it. Did I just get my eyelash? Oh my god. I don't really feel anything going on right now. I don't really notice a difference. I don't really want to try going down to the 2mm because I don't want my eyebrows to look like little patches on my face. I don't know if I necessarily need this for the eyebrow trimmer part of this, but for the nose hair part and for lining up my beard, it is a pretty good product. And so I'm gonna say that I was a little bit skeptical about this thing, but it actually turned out to be a pretty good little device. If I had to rate this on a scale of A to F, I would give it a B. I would give this a B because it does a really good job getting close to the skin. It gets rid of nose hair. If you have really bushy eyebrows, I guess it can help with that, although that made me a little bit nervous. And then of course, I assume that if the blade's as good down here as it is up here, it's going to be good for trimming your beard as well. We're moving on to the next item for the Naked Truth, which is the Acne Purifying Peel Off Black Mask. This thing was all over YouTube a few months ago. People were doing these crazy videos screaming and crying when they pulled this thing off of their face because apparently it's supposed to be really good for your skin, but it's also very painful apparently, but I just don't know how much YouTuber ass people were just playing that up for YouTube videos. I'm going to try it out right now for the very first time. It's supposed to be attached very closely to your face to pull out all the impurities, including blackheads, which I have blackheads on my nose quite often, so I'm a good candidate for trying this out. And it says it increases complexion. So I don't think this is an American product. Yeah, it's from Taiwan, because I don't know if you can increase your complexion. I think you can have better or worse complexion, but I don't know if you can increase it. But, you know, maybe you can. Maybe I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong down below. So right off the bat, we have our little tube here. It's a pretty inexpensive product. I think it was like 12 bucks to order online. It is a very, very black product. I need to be very careful when I apply this, but we're just gonna get right into that. It's very, very sticky. It's very, very thick. It feels like I'm almost putting honey on my face. Oh my god. It doesn't smell like anything. I know it said avoid the eyebrows, but the middle doesn't really concern me a lot because I don't want a unibrow anyway. Okay, so I have applied the mask fully to my face. I'm gonna leave it on here for 20 to 30 minutes. We're gonna see how that works. I'm gonna peel it off then. I got a little bit on my eyebrows, so I'm really hoping that doesn't screw me up. So we're gonna move on to the next product right now, the EASYFEET foot scrubber, and see how that works while this is drying, and then we'll get back to this in a little bit. Alright guys, the last product for the Naked Truth today is going to be the EASYFEET foot scrubbers. It's an as seen on TV product. It says no more bending to clean your feet, cleans, exfoliates, and massages, suction cut bottom, grips to any floor, and I really didn't see any purpose in this until my roommate did point out that maybe for older people this could be great because in case you can't bend down because your back is hurt, this can help you clean your feet. But we're gonna try this out right now and see what the naked truth is behind the EASYFEET foot scrubbers. Okay, so right off the bat we have our little scrub slipper that we just got out of the box. It has all the bristles here, not nearly as many as it looks like on the front of the box, but it feels kind of nice when you put your hand through this because it has the bristles under the top of the sandal as well as on the bottom. We're going to put the suction cups to the bottom and then I guess wet these little bristles and then see how it feels for washing our feet. The floor is already kind of wet, so I'm just going to stick this right here. And it's locked in pretty nicely right there. Rub your foot back and forth to build suds. Smooth rough areas of your foot with the built-in pumice stone. Oh, so this is a pumice stone right here that's going to smooth out your foot as well. Alright, so we're just going to empty the body soap into the holes. It's not really going through very much, but we're going to empty a lot in there because we want to get the full effects right now. It's spraying on there, and now let's rub my feet in and out. It does feel really nice on the bottom of your feet. Oh, but it's moving around. Hold still. So, okay. Well, okay, honestly, I would be very nervous about using this thing if I was an older person because it doesn't hold still. I fastened it with the suction cups, but it's still moving. Honestly, this is a piece of Okay, I think we're done. I think we know everything we need to know about this product. Alright guys, I didn't need to use the EASYFEET foot scrubber for very long to realize that this is absolute junk. I thought for a second it might be good for older people who have back problems who can't bend down to wash their feet, but unfortunately these suction cups don't hold the thing into place and so it moves around, and I fastened it in pretty securely, and so if it moves around it makes it more likely for you to fall, like I almost fell. Also, for using these holes to put the soap into this, it just washes out when you have water running down on that, so it doesn't even sud up as much as it shows in the box. That makes it look like this is a really great product for washing your feet. It does feel nice on the bottom of your feet, but for what it is and what it's supposed to do, it's not worth it. I don't even know why they have this pumice stone here because you can't even hold this thing in place long enough to be able to scrub the bottoms of your feet to make them smoother. And so, oops, Jesus Christ. The EASYFEET gods are mad. Getting to the point, this product right here is not a very good product. It feels nice on your feet, but it is not worth it. It does not do what it says it's going to do, and it also is kind of a bit of a hazard. And so I would give this a solid D. It doesn't do anything other than feel kind of nice on your feet. That's the only reason why it doesn't get an F is because I did like the little feeling on my toes, but otherwise I would not suggest buying this product. Now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to move back to our face mask. We are almost dry, so I'm going to peel this off now, give a full review, and that will wrap up today's Naked Truth, and so let's see how that works out. Alright guys, the peel mask has been on my face for about 30 minutes, so I'm going to start peeling right now and see what happens. So it says start from the bottom and peel gently up. And so, ooh, oh my god, Jesus, holy f***. Okay, so it is a little bit painful. It's not nearly as painful as I think people made on YouTube videos. Oh, Lord Jesus, oh, it's sensitive up there. Whew. Okay, we peeled it off. I'm looking to see if there's anything that came out with this, and it doesn't look like anything came out with this thing. My face looks a little bit raw. I still have a little bit of remnants on my face right now. Actually, holy sh**, my skin looks really good in the mirror right now. Let me check a little bit closer, hold on. Oh no. No. My skin looks better because it's red and inflamed, and so whenever you put warm water on your face, or if you just have a little bit more color, it makes everything look less apparent. And so yes, everything looks less apparent, but I definitely still have all blackheads in my nose right now. There's nothing that was really pulled out of this that I can see. If you guys see a difference from the before and after, let me know, but otherwise it doesn't look like this was very effective. I just have a bunch of black on my face now. Alright, so let's give our final thoughts on this Acne Purifying Peel Off Black Mask right now. That was the internet craze for a minute because everyone was so extra saying that was the most painful mask in the world. It is a little bit painful, but more importantly, it doesn't seem like it's effective. I didn't really notice any difference in my face. I have a really great mask that I just did recently that I'll put down here so you guys can check it out because that costs only $3. It doesn't hurt at all, and it makes your skin look great. This right here, I would give a solid D. It's a painful mask, so why would you put yourself through that pain to put it on and take it off? I don't see any difference. It just feels like my face is more clogged than it was before, to be honest. It doesn't feel any smoother. None of the blackheads have been removed. I don't really see any difference whatsoever other than my face is just kind of irritated because I just peeled something off from it. So yes, I think that this definitely deserves a D. And the only reason it's getting more than an F is because, I don't know, it's a cool experience, I guess. Makes for great YouTube videos. But as far as cleaning your face goes, I don't think it actually cleans your face that much. So with that said, I guess that concludes my final review of the products for the Naked Truth today. So let's cut back over to Travis in the bedroom to wrap this video up. Alright guys, that concludes this video of the Naked Truth bathroom edition. So thank you so much for watching. Also, if you guys have any other products that you want me to review for future Naked Truth videos, let me know in the comment section below. But I guess that's all I have for right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.